The next news service is in 1 hour. Here's Tone.
Radio Luxembourg, 208, Great Britain.
Hi gang, welcome along to Legends. Tony Blackburn here with you. I was with Radio Luxembourg around about 1967 time when we used to play fabulous music like this.
Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Just long as it's swinging. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We out here on the floor, y'all. Go and do a go. Dancing with the music. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Lou Ross, y'all. Don't it look false, y'all? Love to hear the thing, y'all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Sammy Dave, y'all. Don't you look great, y'all? Taking home on our comment. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Wilson Pickett now. That wicked picture. Taking rough things slyly. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Otis ready now. Sing bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Get it, Otis. Looking good, Spotlight on James Brown, y'all. He's the king of them all, y'all. He's the king of them all, y'all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Just long as it's swinging. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got to get the feeling. I got to get the feeling. Do you like good music? That sweet soul.
That's Arthur Connolly and Sweet Soul Music, The Legends, and Tony Blackburn here with you. I'll be back with you after this very important message.
I'm scared of the dark. I won't stay out for long. I'm gonna rush back home. Biggie! Biggie! Watch the telly. Biggie! Biggie! Spiggy, do you know what this band's called? Yes, Phil, the Tungsten Stormtroopers. Do you know why, Spiggy? No, Phil. It's because we want to be mean and evil sounding. Now put down that teddy bear and let's start all over again.
To do a good job, you need good training. On the new 2-year YTS, school leavers can get training in a particular skill and a certificate to prove it. Find out more at your local job centre or careers office. It's amazing what a bit of training will do.
Hello, I've got some great news for all of you taking CSEs and GCE O-levels this year. 208 present the Penguin Pass Note Show with everything you need to succeed in exams. Just make sure you have your pass note books by the radio and then be ready to phone Tony Blewett so you can answer questions on your exam subjects. Yes, it's the Penguin Pass Note Show at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. There's some great prizes at stake, including fabulous Philips personal hi-fis and Penguin dictionaries. So get yourself the book that will help you pass your exams. A Penguin Pass Note paperback. And have some fun here on
208. 208.
Hi, welcome back. Tony Blackburn here with The Legends. Let's have a little bit more music. This was so important to me, and I'll tell you why in a moment. These are the Honeycombs. And Have I the Right on Radio Luxembourg.
Have I the right to hold you? You know I've always told you that we must never, ever part. Oh, have I the right to kiss you? You know I'll always miss you. I've loved you from the very start. Come right back, I just can't bear it. I've got to love and I long to share it. Come right back, I'll show my love is strong. Oh yeah. Have I the right to touch you? could you see how much you send those shivers running down my spine? Ooh, have I the right to thrill you? You know I'm waiting till you give me the right to make you mine. Well, come right back, I just can't bear it. I got the love and I want to share it. Come right back, I'll show my love is strong. Oh yeah, all right. Have I the right to hold you? You know I've always told you that we must never, ever part. No, 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 no. Have I the right to kiss you? You know I'll always miss you. I've loved you from the very start. Well, come right back. I just can't bear it. I got the love and I long to share it. Come right back. I'll show my love is strong. Oh yeah, yeah. Come right back.
Honeycombs and Have I the Ride. Very important record for me, that one, because strange, really, my career started out on the North Sea in 1964, believe it or not, aboard a little boat that was out there in the North Sea called the Mi Amigo, which was probably better known as Radio Caroline. I got the job through reading an advertisement in the New Musical Express and was out there aboard the ship and had a wonderful time out there. That particular record brings back memories because it was one of the first records that we ever made a hit out there on that little boat bobbing around in the sea against all odds, I guess, against the government at the time, against the forces of the sea, but we sort of made it. And a very, 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 very enjoyable time it was as well. But for me, it's always been my great love, soul music, and let's go back to the world of soul now with a wonderful lady called Viola Wills. Sounds like a cigarette, doesn't it? But nevertheless, this is a lovely record called Dare to Dream. Tony Blackburn here with you for one evening here on Radio Luxembourg with the legends. Makes you sound like Stonehenge, doesn't it? Mind you, that's in better nick than I am. a dream. Oh, there I go, singing along, learning the records again. Made a career out of that. Viola Wills and Dare to Dream. Radio Luxembourg, 208. What a terrific sound that one is as well. You know, I was talking just a moment ago about Radio Caroline, a very important radio station as far as I was concerned, because, of course, it gave me my first chance in broadcasting. It's got a lot to answer for, hasn't it? And, of course, I was out there with some of the great names in radio. Dave Lee Travis was out there when I was, and Simon D. A lot of people remember Simon D. He was the very first, one of the very first voices out there, and we used to really get into the music. And at night time, when we used to go off the air at 8 o'clock in the evening, we used to sit around and just enjoy listening to music rather like this from Dionne Warwick. Walk On By.
If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry each time we meet, walk on by, walk on by. Make believe that you don't see the tears, just let me grieve in private, 'cause each time I see you, I'll break down and cry.
Beautiful sound.
Now you really gotta go.
Remember sitting aboard the Mi Amigo Radio Caroline South, because I was on the southern ship, of course, and listening to that record over and over again when it first came out. Wonderful, wonderful sound, that one as well. And, of course, Radio Caroline, out there in the North Sea, we were 3.5 miles off the coast of Frinton, and I was actually on board the boat when it went aground. I don't know if some of the older people listening at the moment will probably remember we went aground, I think it was about 1966 or something like that, and we ended up on the shores of Frinton. I'll never forget, it was always a joke, the fact that one day we would eventually be washed into shore, and it was a very heavy sea one night, and I remember a guy called Norman St. John, who's now in Australia. He was one of our DJs, coming down and saying, "Tony, I think it's about time you got up, because we're going to be actually washed ashore." And I remember at the time saying, "Oh, come on," I was doing the breakfast show, "Go away, Norman." And then the captain of the Mi Amigo came down and said, "You really must get up, because we're very close to shore." And at the time, it's very difficult at night time, because it was at night time, to know distances. And I remember that the captain, he shone this torch, or a great big searchlight it was, to the left-hand side of the boat. I don't know if it's port or starboard side. And around about 100 yards, just further on, there were people walking along the seafront. And I remember him saying in a very strange little voice, "Mayday." the sound of the Beatles there, and I remember going to see the Beatles all way back at the Winter Gardens in Bournemouth at the time. You couldn't hear a thing that they were doing because everybody was making such a racket, including myself. I think I ripped up 2 seats at the time, I remember. If Kenny Everett is listening, that is especially for him. When I was on board the pirate ship Radio London, Kenny was so mad about the Beatles. I was mad about this lady, Diana Ross. She's now at number 1, of course, with Chain Reaction.
You took a mystery and made me want it. You got a pedestal and put me on it. You made me love you out of feeling nothing. Something that you do. And I was there not dancing with anyone. You took my little and you took me over. You set your mark on stealing my heart away. Trying anything to you. I'm in the middle of a chain reaction. You give me all the after midnight action. I wanna get you where I can let you make all that love to me. I'm on a journey for the inspiration. To anywhere and there ain't no salvation. Need you to get me nearer to you, so you can set me free. We talk about love, love, love. We talk about love. We talk about love, love, love. We talk about love. You make me tremble when your hand moves lower. You taste a little, then you swallow slower. Nature has a way of yielding treasure made for you. You got a plan, your future is on the run. Shine a light for the whole world over. You never find the love if you hide away, crying. All you gotta do is get in the middle of a chain reaction. You get it better when you're lost in action. Gonna get your love, ready for the sensation, instant radiation. You let me hold you for the first explosion. We get a picture of our love in motion. My arms will cover, my lips will smother. You don't wanna let me stay. We talk about love, love, love. Talk about love. Let me hold you for the first explosion. Arms will cover you. All you
Chain Reaction, Diana Ross, that's number 1. Tony Blackburn here on Radio Luxembourg for Legends. You know, Diana Ross has always been very important to me. I think she's an absolutely wonderful lady. And she's got a terrific voice. She's a little cabaret now, I guess. I saw her at the Albert Hall recently. But I remember listening. I know a lot of you say, I know what he's going to say now. He's going to start talking about I'm Still Waiting. Well, I am. Because I remember hearing an LP. I heard this particular track on it. And I persuaded Motown to release this as a single. And it got to number 1 in Great Britain. And it also got to number 1 in America as well. I think probably a record that I really am proud of because, well, I got it released as a single. Did pretty well, didn't it?
I remember when I was higher than you were taking. You knew that I was shy, so you teased and made me cry. But I loved you, then one day it came. You told me you were leaving. You gave your folks the blame and made me cry again. When you said put him off with lies. He could see I had no eyes. So he left me once again alone, like a child without her playmate. I had to face the truth. I was still in love with you. But he said, please don't wait for me. Wait patiently, love. Someday we'll surely come. Ooh, love. Please don't wait for me. Wait patiently, love. Someday we'll surely come. And I'm still waiting. Love has never shown faith. Since the day you walked out that door, you filled my life with empty space. Come back, can't you see it's you I'm waiting for? Don't stop waiting.
Isn't she wonderful? That's Diana Ross, of course, and I'm still waiting. Yo, with the winners.
Going through a party in the county jail. And the jumping at the door began to swing. They should have had this locked down jailbird sing. Everybody let's rock. Everybody let's rock. Spider Murphy played the saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. Drummer boy from Illinois with crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the old jail block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Number 47 said to number 3, you were the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted with your company. Come on and do the jailhouse rock with me. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the old jail block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Last like we're sitting on a block of stone. We're over in the corner weeping all alone. The one said, hey buddy, don't you be no square. You can't find a partner, use a wooden chair. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the old cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Shifty Henry said the bucks for heaven's sake. No one's looking out a chance to make a break. Bugsy turned to Shifty and he said, Nick, I wanna stick around, I wanna get my kicks. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the old cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock.
There it is, that's Elvis Presley, Jailhouse Rock. I only played Elvis because in my childhood, at any rate, Elvis was very important to me. You know, he really was the leader, and those were the sort of records we were playing out on the North Sea aboard Radio Caroline. And then, of course, I moved to the pirate ship Radio London after a couple of years. They wanted me to change my name when I went over there to a guy called Mark Roman, and they wanted me to be in charge of the Roman Empire. And I must admit, I said I don't particularly like that idea, a little too gimmicky, and I couldn't imagine anybody, you know, or somebody coming up to me and calling me Mark. I just wouldn't have responded. So after about 6 months, they said, okay, you can keep your name as Tony Blackburn, and I went over there and was privileged to work with people like Kenny Everett, Dave Cash, Ed Stewart was there at the time, and many other great disc jockeys who are still around to this very day. And of course, the Emperor Roscoe, he was never on board Radio London, the pirate ship, but he was aboard Radio Caroline as well. But Radio London, to me, was the ship that I really enjoyed being with, because it was controlled by the Americans, and it was my It was the first time I really operated Top 40 radio, and we had these wonderful jingles. I wonder if you remember them. Wonderful Radio London and things like that. The station Radio London has always been a lucky name for me because I now work for BBC Radio London, of course, in the London area. And I thoroughly enjoyed there, and I enjoyed Radio London immensely out on the North Sea as well. A different station, but nevertheless, good station to work for. At Radio London, in London, I play all soul music, and this is a beautiful sound of the moment from Lonnie Hill. I hope you like this one as much as I do.
Girl, and you were lonely too. When we met for the first time, you were looking my way, and our eyes had what to say. We'll be getting together today. Together today.
This is the sort of music that I wish every radio station would play so much more of. And it's my wish, I guess, in broadcasting to have loads and loads of radio stations all over Great Britain. One's for soul music, one's for country and western. Rather like America, really. Then we can play you this sort of music. For those of you who don't live in the London area, I guess that's probably the first time you've heard that one. And wonderful artists like Sherelle and this one called Will You Satisfy? This is wonderful. Radio Luxembourg, 208.
You know, everyone looks for pleasure, and a woman enjoys pleasure as much as a man. Sometimes it's harder for women to find pleasure, or to be satisfied. A woman's feeling right, but she needs a man to call her own. Gentle light and sweet perfume, and laughter's in the room, but she needs someone to share it with. Oh, here he comes, with the sexy twinkle in his eyes. Tell me the truth. Will you be the man I could call my own? you prove to me that you're for real? Then I just could be wrong, but feel is getting strong. I don't think that I can stand it any longer. But you could just be the man of my dreams? Would you be the one that can make me?
That's Shirelle there. And Will You Satisfy? Of course, that's the sort of music that I'm playing currently on BBC Radio London and having a wonderful time as well. We do a sort of over-the-top program. It has been described as Sex and Soul. That's what it's been described as, and it's one of these stations that I enjoy working for more than any other radio station I've ever worked for, including Radio 1, which I'll come to in a moment. But, of course, Radio London and Radio Caroline gave me my start, particularly Radio London, because that was a station where I really learned the art of broadcasting, and it's all thanks to a guy who, regrettably, I think it was last year, died, Tony Windsor. A lot of people in the southern area will know and recognise him from Hello, it's the TW show, and I owe practically everything I have to him because he taught me what to do, what not to do, and I think that's probably the thing that some of the younger DJs nowadays lack, because there's nobody there to say you should do it this way, you shouldn't do it that way, and a lot of people have said to me, why is it we don't have the big personalities like the Roscoes and the Johnny Walkers and the Kenny Everetts of this world nowadays? And I think it's probably because there is probably a little bit too much control, and possibly there aren't the people around to invent the new ideas and things like that. But I'm very grateful to a guy called Tony Windsor, who, as I said, died last year, and he was really the sort of guiding influence aboard the pirate ship Radio London. And then, of course, we had the Marine Offences Bill. That was due to come in, and I met a guy called Harold Davison, one of the greatest agents. He handles Frank Sinatra, and I thought, well, that can't be bad. And he said to me, he said, come off these boats because the Marine Offences Bill is going to go through and the pirate ships are going to come to an end, and I will make you the top disc jockey in 3 months. And I thought to myself, well, that seems fair enough. So I went to join the light programme as it was then, because the BBC had the home service, the light programme. And at the same time, I also joined Radio Luxembourg as well, doing tape shows for one or two of the record companies. So I was working for the light programme and also 208 Radio Luxembourg. And I did a program called Midday Spin, and had quite a good time with that. I enjoyed very much indeed doing my tape shows here at Radio Luxembourg. I didn't actually go out to the Grand Duchy. We used to take them in London and then send them out there. And then, of course, on that memorable morning of September the 30th, 1967, it was a Saturday morning, it was a privilege for me to open up Radio 1 with this particular record. I had to play this one.
One morning, half asleep, with all my blankets in a heap, and yellow roses scattered all around. The time was still approaching, for I couldn't stand it anymore. So Mary goes upon my eider down. I'm just sitting, watching flowers in the rain, feel the power of the rain, making the garden grow. I'm just sitting, watching flowers in the rain, feel the power of the rain, keeping me cool. So I lay upon my side with all the windows open wide, couldn't pressurize my head from speaking, hoping not to make a sound. I pushed my head into the ground in time to catch the sight that I was seeking. I'm just sitting, watching flowers in the rain, feel the power of the rain, making the garden grow. I'm just sitting, watching flowers in the rain, feel the power of the rain, keeping me cool. It's a perfect place it has to be, and this is how it has to be. If my pillow's getting wet, I don't see that it matters much to me. I heard the flowers in the breeze make conversation with the trees, feeling to leave reality behind me. With my commitments in a mess, my sleep has gone away, deep rest. In a world of fantasy, you'll find me. I'm just sitting, watching flowers in the rain, feel the power of the rain, making the garden grow. I'm just sitting, watching flowers in the rain, feel the power of the rain, making me cool. Watching flowers in the rain.
There you go, that's The Move and Flowers in the Rain, the very first record ever played on Radio 1. It was a Saturday morning, and my pleasure to open up Radio 1, which of course is, as far as I know, it's still broadcasting. And that's as far as I know at any rate. I must have own up to not having listened in just recently. When I opened up Radio 1, I thought, fine, great and everything, and it was a great privilege, and it really made me, as a person, as a disc jockey. I never quite sort of came to grips with the fact that from the pirate ships we should really be opening up a BBC station. I always thought that it would have led on originally to proper commercial radio in Great Britain, but nevertheless that didn't happen for quite some time. It was the Flower Power era, and I remember joining the BBC, and a great mate of mine, Pete Murray, he showed me all the ropes and the things to do and the things not to do. And the funny thing at the time, of course, we were in the Flower Power era of 1967, and I remember that all those of us who came from the pirate ships, we all smartened up, and we all went to the BBC thinking it was going to be terribly staid and terribly sort of proper, and we all got our hair cut, and we were wearing suits, and one or two of the BBC producers there, they were sort of trying to appear very hip, and they were wearing all these beads and cowbells all around the place, and the whole thing sort of seemed to change a little. And at the time, of course, I was playing this record a lot from Scott McKenzie.
Your
San Francisco. Lovely record, that one, and that's one we used to play in the early days of Radio 1, of course, and I personally think it was a lovely era as well. You know, you used to walk along the streets of London and people would hand you flowers and the old cowbells were dangling away and ringing away like mad. It's interesting, I went to San Francisco fairly recently, and the flower power era started off very violently, in actual fact. It was very sort of druggy influence in San Francisco itself, but of course then it suddenly altered concept, and of course that was one of the very first records played as well on Radio 1. You're not listening to Radio 1, good gracious me, no, you're listening to
208.
My name's Tony Blackburn, it's The Legends, and this record I want you to hear, it's a terrific soul record, and while it's doing so well in the discos all over the place at the moment, it's going to be a big smash for Jocelyn Brown called Love's Gonna Get You. This is the sort of music I've always been into, and the music I'm playing now, where I work. I want you to hear this on Luxembourg, the great 208.
You got me down, running all around this town, 'cause you think you're ahead of the game. Well, I'll let you know, baby, if you don't run the show, when it comes to my happiness or pain. Of course it's true that all that I can do just to keep up with all your crazy tricks. At my best, you build up your confidence, but baby, you just don't know when you're lit. 'Cause I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, yes I am. I'm gonna get you, baby. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, yes baby. I'm gonna get you, baby. So don't you try to run from me, no. You must admit that it doesn't quite fit the way you keep me running so hard. If you don't care, then why act so scared when I send to you my calling card? You should be flattered that to me it really matters in this case whether I lose or I win. You ain't fast enough to keep me from catching up, so why don't you just turn yourself in? 'Cause I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, yes I am. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, yes I am. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna make you my man. Just gonna get you, baby. Don't you try to fight me, no. You're independent, you know I'm way too fast, and of course this is only a test. I've got the power to take you by the hour, so I'm taking your heart under arrest. I'm a deputy of love, and you are thinking when it comes to committing a crime. Baby, you will see, it's just red light for me, but I feel your love and make it waste your time. You know you're gonna be mine. There's no escape from my master plan. Soon you will be locked up in my heart custody, and then you wonder why you ever ran. Don't you know that love? You know that what you do, oh yeah. You know that love, yeah. It's gonna
Jocelyn Brown, Love's Gonna Get You. That's a brand new soul record there. Terrific sound as well. Tony Blackburn here with Radio Luxembourg on The Legends. We'll be back following the break.
Well, for the money, very well. Oh, beg your pardon, sir.
Oh, take it one more time there, fella.
Just trying to make it right, sir.
1, 2, 3.
Well, for the money, get ready for the blue sweat. Oh, this ain't easy, sir.
It's, Eric Cresley, isn't it, son?
No, sir, it's Selden.
Now, look, Eric, I figure you got talent, but you ever done any training for this line of work?
No, sir.
Why don't you get your butt back here when you're done so?
To do a good job, you need good training. On the new 2-year YTS, school leavers can get training in a particular skill and a certificate to prove it. Find out more at your local careers office or job centre.
Well, it's one for the money, two for the show. You get ready now, go, can't go, but don't you step on a blue suede shoe.
It's amazing what a bit of training will do.
If you want to pass your exams, it's easier with 208. Just get down to your local bookshop and buy a Penguin Pass Note book on your exam subject. And then listen out to the Pass Note show at 10 o'clock on Monday.
Radio Luxembourg, 208, Great Britain.
Hi, welcome back to the Legends. I don't know if it's a compliment to be called a legend. I guess it is, really. My name's Tony Blackburn. I hope you're enjoying the show right here on Radio Luxembourg. I love the sound of the Beach Boys. This is the sort of sound we used to play out in the North Sea in the 60s. And this is all about those wonderful, beautiful California girls. Not as good as the girls in Europe, I hasten to add, but I'm a real grover. I really am.
Well, East Coast girls are hit by really big clothes styles they wear. And the Southern girls with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. The Midwest farmer's daughters really make you feel alright. And the Northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girls. The West Coast has the sunshine and the girls all get so tan. I dig a Frisco.
California girls, the sound of the Beach Boys. Oh, wonderful sound, isn't it? Oh, Beach Boys. What memories. Radio Luxembourg, 208, Tony Blackburn here with you for the Legends. And whenever I listen to Radio Luxembourg, and I've been listening to Radio Luxembourg for years and years and years now, and I mentioned Pete Murray earlier on, and I always blame Pete Murray for a radio I got confiscated when I was at school. I used to go to a school called Millfield, which is in Street in Somerset, and we were only allowed to listen until 9 o'clock, and Pete had a great show on 208 that was after 9. I used to listen to this show, and I used to have the radio underneath the blankets, and I remember a master coming in and confiscating this radio, and I've never forgiven Pete Murray for that. I want to play you a record now that I think's wonderful. I'm in a very privileged position. One of the very few DJs in the country, I guess, to pick all my own music that I play in the mornings on Radio London. And this particular record, I think, is wonderful. It's not available just yet. It comes from Force MDs. It's called Tender Love. Listen to this. It is absolutely wonderful.